In tonight's Fox Science Report, scientists say 65 million years ago, an asteroid hit the Earth near the Yucatan Peninsula. It wiped out the dinosaurs, which led to us humans inhabiting the Earth. But the big question for scientists and science fiction is, what if it were to happen again? We can monitor asteroids, but how do we stop them? Here's more from a NASA engineer with ties to Shreveport.
What if an asteroid is hurtling toward the Earth and it's large enough to make it through the atmosphere and hit the planet? What does Earth do?
Toss it!
No, you do not send a team of oil workers to drill a nuclear warhead into it. Instead, you use rocket science to knock the asteroid off its course.
We basically just hit the asteroid as fast as we can, and in doing so, nudge it ever so slightly, and then if done early enough and in the right direction, that could prevent it from hitting Earth in the future.
This is the mission under NASA's Double Asteroid Redirect Test, known as DART.
3, 2, 1.
On November 24, 2021, NASA's DART mission launched aboard a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket. It's heading towards a small asteroid to test what's called a kinetic impact in order to slightly change the asteroid's course. Now, the asteroid does not pose any risk to Earth, so it's a test mission to prepare the technology that's needed to protect the Earth from future impacts.
We want to be ready if we do discover one that poses a threat so that we're not caught off guard.
Fortunately for us, there are no known asteroids that would hit Earth for at least the next 100 years.
Every night we discover more. There's a global array of telescopes that are all looking up and surveying something like 1 million asteroids right now. And they're calculating their orbits and their future trajectories. And
Dr. Justin Atchinson is an aerospace engineer with the Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Laboratory. He's the mission design lead for the DART mission, and he's from Shreveport.
Went to Stoner Hill and Caddo Middle Magnet and Caddo Magnet High and the Caddo Career Center. And then I went to Louisiana Tech in Ruston. And then from there, went to Cornell University and now at the Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Lab.
He says an internship through Louisiana Tech helped to inspire him to be a spacecraft engineer. He says he got interested in asteroids because they reveal the early remnants of how the solar system was formed.
So you had all these bodies colliding and collapsing and creating planets and impacting each other. And all of the asteroids, the millions of asteroids, are kind of the debris left over from that. And they're made of different materials and they're in these wild orbits. And so it's exciting to see how they've evolved over time to better understand how our solar system has formed and evolved.
A first ever mission hitting space pieces of the past to protect our home world.
And the reason it's called the Double Asteroid Redirect Test is because the spacecraft will hit the smaller asteroid that's in orbit around a larger asteroid. DART will impact the asteroid in late 2022, becoming the first mission ever to deflect an asteroid. And later this decade, NASA is launching a space-based telescope to discover more asteroids that could be hiding from us.